Hi guys, I just need to get my tripod here so I can put my phone on it so we can be live. There we go. Hi guys. I'm making this for lunch because I'm hungry and my stomach hurts. I took my Trulicity yesterday and my eyes hurt and my stomach hurts. Ugh. Got a burnt piece on my there. How are you guys doing? If you're not following me, could you follow me? And I'm just going to sit here and chat with you guys for a little bit while I make this food. I'm just going to sit here and make this food. I'm making this Alfredo, fettuccine Alfredo. It's got Parmesan and Romano flavored cheese sauce. My stomach hurts from taking Trulicity. Trulicity sometimes makes my stomach hurt. I'm going to put this candle on so it can make my house smell good. What I do is that. I light one with the other and then I light the rest with that. Man, I would have ate this last night if I would have known I had this. Look, I still have my Kit Kat. Okay. I have gum and a Kit Kat. My sister needs one of these, so... Yeah. I got to put my MP3 player back in here. I'll show you. If you turn it on, it'll start playing MP3s. How do you turn the volume down? See? It shows you. It's playing MP3. Hi! If you're not subscribed to me, could you subscribe to me? No, I don't do nails. You probably live too far to do my nails. I don't really like my nails done. I'm like, this is Sweater Weather or Cozy Sweater or something like that. The name of this candle, I think. My uncle got me. This is called Cozy Sweater. And it's by Red Shed. And it looks like this. And it's really cute. I got me a Velvet Amber Rose. I like amber and rose candles. So I got that. But if you're not subscribed to me, could you? I only need 4 more to be at 1,200. I'm trying to get to 1,200. And this is what I'm doing. I'm making this. So that's why I'm in my kitchen. How are you guys? Hey, be nice. If you don't like what I'm talking about, then don't be in my live. Thumbs this up if you haven't, so I can get a lot of thumbs up on my lives. I'm going to turn this down now before this starts burning. We don't talk like that about people in this live. We're nice to each other. We don't say nobody cares. If you don't care, then don't watch people's lives. That's what I'm doing today. Oops. I gotta clean the stove off. I spilled something on it the other day. Echo! Set a timer for
For how long?
7.5 minutes. Doing what for the money? I don't get paid for YouTube. I don't get paid for my lives on here on YouTube. I only get paid on TikTok. I don't get paid on here. I'm already grown up. What do you want to do when you grow up? Be nice. There's no being hateful in this live. I need to put this on my jacket, but I don't know if I got room for this ghost patch. And if I've already got... Not you, somebody else was being rude. Saying I only do this for the money, and no I don't, because I don't get paid for my YouTube. I used to get paid, but I don't get paid anymore because the requirements are higher than most people can reach. I get a lot of views out. I get like at least 1,000 views on my videos, but I don't get on my shorts. I get 1,000 views, and I get like at least 10 to 15 to 20 on my regular videos, but it's not enough to get paid because you gotta have so many minutes, and the minutes are like 4,000 hours, which is like it's something like 250,000 minutes watched, and that's really hard to get. Thank you guys for not being rude, the ones that aren't being rude, but the ones that are, please stop. It's not becoming. I appreciate you guys that aren't being rude. How are you guys doing today? I wish people would stop telling people they're doing it for the money, because most people don't do it for the money. Most people don't get paid. No, I don't live in Vegas. I live in Michigan. You weren't being mean. No, I'm not talking to you. I was talking to somebody who was being rude. Oh, don't be offended. You're not being rude. I live in Michigan. You live in Vegas? Cool. Most people don't get paid for being on YouTube. I do it for the fun of it and for the talk with people. I wasn't trying to offend you. I was trying to stop the person from making rude comments. Because people don't need to listen to people be rude. They're here to chat and have a good time. I bought these little guava hearts at Valentine's time, and I didn't realize they were so expensive until I already bought them. They were $6 for this little container. Like, that's a little bit much. I got these. These are Sour Patch Kids, and they're sour coated marshmallows, and they're blue raspberry flavored and red raspberry flavored, and they come with a little blue Sour Patch Kid plushie. That's why I bought them. Not for the marshmallows. I can give the marshmallows to a kid. I would give those to my nephew. I just wanted that. And has anybody ever tried these? They're noodles with lemongrass flavored noodles. I thought they looked good. Yeah, have anybody ever tried these noodles? They looked good. Tried the chicken flavored Hello Kitty ones. These are chicken lemongrass flavored, but the other one was just the Hello Kitty one from that brand was chicken flavored, and it came with like 3 different seasonings. And it had just a slight spice to it, just a little bit, like barely a spice to it, and it was pretty good. You can get those at Five Below. They're pretty good. They're worth it. Speaking Italian, I don't know Italian, sorry. I wish I knew another language, but I don't. I know like some Japanese words and maybe some Spanish words and maybe a little bit of, maybe like a couple of words in French, but not enough to speak fluently or speak enough to be there to where I could function. It's hard to speak other languages, and Gaelic's like the hardest one to pick up for me that I tried. I used to have a program that would teach you like words in Spanish and Mexican and other languages, and I picked up I like to pick up the Japanese words like konnichiwa, sayonara, and I can count to 5. Ichi, ni, san, shi, go. That's all. That's all I knew, really. Echo, how many more minutes on my timer?
Your timer has 19 seconds remaining.
Echo, set a timer for 2 more minutes.
2-minute timer started.
Echo, stop my 7-minute timer. Echo, stop.
Or 7 minutes.
Okay. So what have you guys been up to? Do any of you guys... Oh, there's nobody in here. Do any of you guys know how to speak Korean? I was trying to... I like to watch K-dramas. Do any of you guys watch any good K-dramas? It's still too thick. I gotta boil it. What's BLS? Oh, no. I like to watch, I liked the show that I recently watched called, I can't remember the name of it. It was 2125, but the other one that I watched, I liked Love Alarm. Echo, stop. Love Alarm. What's the other one I watched that I really liked? Not Love Alarm, Boyfriend on Demand. That was it. It's about a G-rated dating app where you date a virtual reality boyfriend. It was pretty good. I liked the Love Alarm. That was about you got an alarm when you were near somebody that was a match for you. And there's a few that I watched. I can't remember the other ones. I'd have to look them up. All right. We don't. I gotta get this boiled down so the sauce ain't so thin. It doesn't. I don't like it when the sauce is this thin. It's still too thin. So, what have you guys been up to? Make sure you subscribe to me, because I'm trying to get to my 1,200 followers by the 31st, and I think I can do it in this stream if you all subscribe to me. Because I have enough people in here right now. If you all subscribe to me that ain't subscribed to me, I'll make it. And if you don't have who you subscribe to private, then you'll get in my next shout out. My shout out's probably gonna be the first. I decided to do it on the first. Either today or the first. It's going to be soon. I think I'm going to do it on the first because I already did one this month, and I don't want to do too many shout-out videos. Alexa, set a timer for 2 minutes. Echo, set a timer for 2 minutes.
2-minute timer started.
I just been chilling out. I'm probably gonna take a nap after I eat these noodles, but I want to get them. I want to get the sauce boiled down so it's thicker, so it's not so thin. Because I don't like it that thin, and I like it with lots of pepper on it. I think 2 more minutes will be enough. I'm gonna have to turn it up a little bit. It's not boiling off fast enough. I lit my candle. It's called Cozy Sweater, and it's by Red Shed. Red Shed. Cozy Sweater. I got it for Christmas a couple years ago, and I'm just trying to burn it up. I don't want to start another candle until I burn that one up. I might take a small nap after I eat this, and then do chores. And if I'm feeling ambitious, I'll do another. I'll do my shout out today, but I might not. I was wondering if anybody got these from Five Below and tried them. They're chicken lemongrass flavored faux rice noodle soup. They're like instant noodles. They have 6% iron and 2% potassium, and they look good. I like my melody. I have tried the Hello Kitty ones. If you guys didn't hear me earlier, I tried the Hello Kitty ones that are just chicken flavored noodles, and they are really good. And they come with more seasoning. And they got like a teeny tiny bit of a spice. It's just enough spice so you can taste the spice. It's not like hot. If you don't like hot, they won't be too hot. I gotta let this cook. Echo, stop. Oh, it's still kind of thin. I don't like it. It's still too thin. I'm gonna leave it cooking for 1 more minute because the sauce is still too runny. I'm just going to keep stirring it. I don't like it that thin. I cook it extra time so that it's not so thin. I think they need to have you put a cup of water and a half a cup of milk and not 2 cups, because not making it 1.5 cups of water and a half a cup of that, because it doesn't boil down good enough. And it gets a little thin. It's a little thin, and I don't like it that thin because it's runny. I'm just stirring it so it don't burn the bottom. So the noodles don't burn to the bottom. It's starting to get thicker. It's finally starting to get thicker now. So if you're not subscribed to me, could you subscribe? And if you don't have who you subscribe to private, then I'll see it and I'll put you in my next shout out. And if you don't know if you have it private, you got to go look on your settings. You got to go in the web browser and log into your YouTube and make it desktop viewable, and then go on there and check in your privacy settings to make sure that it's not automatically set to private. Because YouTube automatically makes that private so people can't see that you're subscribing to them. And then they'll subscribe back to you. I like to subscribe back to people. I will subscribe back to you too also. And I don't have mine private so that you guys can see that I did. I don't want mine private. So when you go on your channel, go see your subscriber and then you can see them. Who subscribed to you. And then if you have it to where on your channel it shows who you subscribe to, you can see who they're subscribed to, so you can check out the channels that they like. I like that because I want people to check out the channels I like. I think that's good enough. That's good enough. I always cook it for an extra. I always cook it until it's thin, not so thin, because I don't like it thin. It's just it's runny and it drips. It drips when you try to eat it, and nobody wants that to get noodle sauce all over it, cheese sauce all over your shirt. And then I put it in here. I put it in. These are the bowls I have, and they're Corral. That's what kind of. I got a story about how I got this set of dishes. Okay, my niece's dad and my sister were still together, and it's when they first moved in together that he already had new dishes from living on his own before her, and they were getting their own place, and he still lived with his nana, but he had his own dishes already. He had his dishes already, and his grandma was fixing up houses, and he was helping her clean it out of stuff because who lived there left a lot of stuff, and they had a brand new set of Corral dishes just sitting there, and he didn't need them, so he gave them to me because I didn't have any good dishes because I had just moved out back on my own after my husband and I split before we split up, and I moved back out about 9 months later. I saved money for 9 months and then moved back out on my own. because I couldn't stand them with my parents. Because my dad, he's like a Nazi about how long you take a shower and stuff like that. So I wanted that to be moved out. I'm just going to let this cool down for a minute because it's like piping hot. You can see the steam, can't you? See how much steam it's got? Okay. So we moved out and I got those because he was cleaning out a house that his grandma was going to rent out. She would buy houses for cheap and then rent them out. She'd fix them up and then rent them out and make money. That's how she made money because she was retired. And he was cleaning out the house and found them. So he asked me if I wanted them. And I said, yeah, I love Corelle because Corelle doesn't break as easy. Okay, so I have a nice set of dishes from that, and that was a long time ago. My niece is 18 now, and this was before my niece was born, so this was probably 19 or 20 years ago. Probably about 19 years ago. One time, yeah, my sister's having another baby with someone else. They didn't last, and so she finally got with somebody about 7, almost 8 years ago, and they've been together ever since. And I got a almost 5-year-old nephew, but from them, and she's pregnant with another baby, so I'm getting another one. So she's gonna have an 18-year-old and a 0-year-old and a 5-year-old, and then they're gonna have a 19-year-old, and then I'm gonna have a 19-year-old step nephew. Hi! If you're not subscribed to me, could you subscribe to me so I could get my 1,200 followers? I only needed 4 last I looked. And could you guys thumbs this up? I'm just waiting for my noodles to cool down. Which is about cooled down now. So I'm going to get off here and go eat and take a little nap. And then I'm going to get up and clean my house a little bit. Just enough to keep it from getting super, super messy. And get some trash out. And maybe dust a little bit and vacuum. But I'll talk to you guys later. Have a safe weekend, and I'll see you in my next live stream. Talk to you later. I love you all. And if you subscribe to me, I'll be forever grateful. I love you all. Remember to stay positive. Treat people the way you'd want to be treated because you wouldn't like it if they were unkind to you. You'll never regret being kind. Stay positive. Make good choices. And I'll see you in my next live stream. Thank you for being here. I'm live every morning between 7:30 and 8 or 8:30 and 9, depending on if I'm getting my Yoride to pick me up or my parents. So, that being said, I will see you guys in my next live stream. Remember to subscribe, thumbs this up, and hit that bell so you get notified every time I'm live so you can come back and see me and chat. And I do it every morning when I get ready to do my makeup. Anytime I do my makeup, I go live so I can chit chat with you guys and you guys can ask me questions. Hi, everybody! I wanted to say hi to those who are here, and thank you for watching. And anybody who watched this live or watches the playback, thank you. If you subscribe, thank you. If you thumbs this up, thank you. And I will see you in my next live stream. Thank you for being here. If you're here, whether you're watching the playback, was here, or is now, thank you. And I'll see you guys later. Bye!